Hello, dear friends. So, this is a quick video just to let you know that yesterday I experienced something so unique. I've never thought I would experience anything like that. And basically, I'm going to tell you the story of how that happened and what it was. It might seem a bit crazy to some, it was certainly crazy to me, even yesterday. So, basically, I was on the computer yesterday about to record some music. I started playing some guitar, and all of a sudden I felt this urge to go to the woods. I have a forest close to my place, and I said, okay, I'm being guided by spirit to just get out, go to the forest, and then talk and see what comes through. And basically it was a channeled message, and I didn't understand why I had that urge at the time, but I completely let go of anything I was thinking, and I just trust the message, and I went down to the forest. So when I got there, I was about to start filming. I had filmed a bit before on the trajectory. I'm gonna be releasing that video also, so you can see it. I didn't get that on tape, but basically I got a confirmation for many of the messages that I've been delivering, because I've been at that forest a few times, and I had dreams with that forest where everything was so actually real, because as we know, the dreamland is just another timeline. And I had some dreams with that forest. And yesterday when I got there, I was about to start filming, and I saw this golden light flying right next to me. And it was no bird, it was no insect, it was just a golden light, like a super bright. And yesterday I described it sort of I thought it was a bird when I saw it, but it was so intense and so full of light that then I realized, even after filming, that it was a fairy. And that fairy brought the message forward. And to be honest, I never thought I would experience anything like that. I had been channeling, and I had been sort of following my intuition, and all of the channelings, they come as a form of guidance, inner guidance, that is asking me whether to play music or to speak or write. But I've never seen anything like that. Like right before starting the reading, the channeling, I saw that fairy flying, and then it was a massive confirmation to me that as some of the things that I say on my videos, the new timeline is here, and we just need to open our senses, our eyes, and see. And before, I wouldn't have noticed that, but yesterday it was so clear, and I was like, all right, yes, magic is real, and I know that, I sense that. But yesterday it was so real that I'm getting the goosebumps. I mean, look at that. It is real. And guides, angels, other beings, Pleiadians, maybe Arcturians, Lyrans, other beings are with us if we allow them to be here. Your higher self, your guides. And I would never have thought I've experienced anything like that, or even be talking about this before. And that is the magic. If you allow it, instead of being scared of labeling everything, you'll get to experience the beauty of everything that is. So apparently I have a new friend that started following me to the forest, and in the forest when I was given that message. And yeah, just wanted to share that with you because it was truly special to me. And again, I'm not judging. I have seen things before, mostly orbs, and such a beautiful thing that happened in February this year where I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, this was also crazy by my old self, if I had to judge it from my 3D self. But basically, I started seeing lights dancing. It was a yellowish one, a blue one, a red one, and some form of multicolor thing that started dancing. And I got that on video. And it's so interesting because when you tape those things, there are some people that are not in that frequency, and you try to share it with them and they just don't see it. And if you know, you know. Otherwise, you cannot explain it. You have to experience that. But basically, if you're watching this and if you're experiencing more magic than ever, just trust in that. And that is the new normal now. It has to be that way. And it's so beautiful not to be enclosed by a paradigm or a way of being, and being hard on yourself and saying, nah, that I must be tripping. No, it's just full on magic. And it's here for us, my friends. What a time to be alive. I love you so much. I really am happy to be delivering these messages and connecting with you guys. I'm so glad for all the comments, especially when you tell some of your experiences or you resonate and say what you are going through, because that mirrors our energy, and it's helpful for everyone in the transmission, in the comments. And I'm so grateful for all of you, every single one of you. So I'm gonna be releasing that video as soon as I finish the editing. I don't usually make any editing for the videos, not as much, because I like the message to be transparent, and I feel the more I edit, the more I cut out the essence. And that's why sometimes I leave the mistakes, I leave some awkward moments, if you will. But to me, those are just being in presence. And sometimes we sort of don't know, we start being the way we have to be. And if others accept that, great. If they don't, it's great as well, because you don't have to be forcing anyone else to like you or to be accepted. You just need to be authentic. And by being authentic, you're going to be relating to people in your same frequency and people with the same sort of ideas, values, and you're going to meet your soul family and those friends that I was talking about too. All right. One other thing I wanted to say is thank you for the new channel members. I started this I don't even remember when I started the channel, but now I'm really giving all of my devotion and attention to it. So every time you share a video, every time you comment, every time you subscribe, every time you become a member, to me it does make a difference, because it's about that connection and amplifying the work. So I'm truly grateful for you guys, and much love. See you tomorrow on the other video, and I hope you enjoy it. Beautiful times, beautiful, eternal, present moment. Namaste.